Hey besties, welcome back to another YouTube video on my YouTube channel. First video of 2024, let's fucking go. Today's video is all the books that I've read in 2023. Now, I read 58 books. That's a really big goal for me. I don't think I've ever read that many books in a year, other than like for 4th grade, like the book thing that we did, like we had to read a certain amount of books by the end of the year. I read about 100 something books. 4th grade was probably my best year as a reader. I have a list of all of the books that I read, 1 through 58, and then I also put the ratings in which I rated these books. Now this year I wasn't very critical with the books that I read. I feel like I had a lot of 5 stars. I'm not the most picky reader. I'm just reading for fun, not for critiques. But then again, I also critique books, so let's get started because there's a lot of books in front of me. I also have some books on my Kindle that I don't have in person. So I have all of my like Wattpad books on here. Not Wattpad, but like it's Wattpad-esque. I would read it at freaking 3 a.m. at school because I needed the nostalgia of when I would stay up till 4 a.m. on school nights in high school. I don't know how I survived high school. I really don't. Let's get into this book. Get into the 58 books I read in 2023. Starting with Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. I rated this one 3 stars. Second book, we have The Missing of Claire de Lune by Christelle Dabos. Don't know. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I'm gonna pronounce any of these books right because authors, because I cannot pronounce names. This one rated 5 stars. The Mirror Visitor Quartet series is one of my favorite series of all time. I love it so much. This book is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. This one was 4 stars. Next we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson, and I rated this one also 4 stars. It was a cute little mystery book. Anyway, next we have The Inheritance Games by Jennifer Lynn Barnes, and I think I rated this one 4 stars as well. That's the second book I've dropped. I'm sorry. Next book, we got Bridgerton, The Duke and I by Julia Quinn. I read this book solely because I love the Netflix show. I gave this one, I don't know if I said it, but I gave it a 3 stars. I don't know, anyway, moving on. And then I read The Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, or Moss, I never know what one it is. I rated this one 4 stars. Loved. Next we have The Viscount Who Loved Me by Julia Quinn, the second book in the Bridgerton series. I rated this one 3 stars. A little bit different than the show, to be completely honest. And then we have my favorite book of the entire year, The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake. I don't fucking know. I'm so bad at pronouncing names, but anyway, we have The Atlas 6. Loved this one. I don't know how to explain this book, but have you seen the silent reviews on TikTok? I'm just gonna do that real quick for this book. Such a breath of fresh air. I felt smart reading it. And that one I rated 5 stars. Next we have A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair, and I rated this one 3 stars. Basically, it's a Hades and Persephone retell. I just recently took a mythology class, and you know, I kind of see the similarities with the god and goddesses, and then I see major differences. I live for Hades and Persephone retellings, and it was a decent book. Anyway, next we have Glass Sword, and I believe by Victoria Aveyard, and I believe I rated this 3 stars as well. It was good, wasn't extravagant. So we have The Shadow Between Us by Trisha Levenseller, 3 stars as well. I believe the first page of this book was like one of my favorite beginnings to books. They've never found the body of the first and only boy who broke my heart, and they never will. Anyway, the reason why I rated this 3 stars is because throughout the story it was pretty good. It was like maybe 4 stars, and then at the end I was like, oh, like it felt kind of rushed to me. I don't know if that's just me, But if you guys have ever read that book, just like comment down below and did it feel rushed to you, or am I just insane? Okay, anyway, moving on. Next we read Shadow and Bone by, oh no, I hope you guys all know who this is by, because I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. This one, 2 stars. I've seen the show, love the show. Like, I watched the first season one all the way through, and then the second time I watched it, I just skipped for the Six of Crows people. The next book we have is Kingdom of the Wicked. So Kingdom of the Wicked, I rated 4 stars. This is by Carrie Maniscalco. Loved it. Just the Princes of Hell give me, they do something to me. I love them. To Kill a Kingdom by Alexandra Christo. I gave this one 5 stars as well. It was kind of like a retelling of The Little Mermaid. Loved the Siren and Pirate vibe to that one. Next we have Powerless by Lauren Roberts. I remember seeing a TikTok when she was making this book, like writing it, and I was like, zoomed through this book. I cannot wait for the second book. Then we have Where We Left Off by Sapphire Hale. This book was cute. I rated this one 3 stars as well. Anyway, it was cute. Next we have The High Mountain Court, and this is book 1 of the 5 Crowns of Oakrith by A.K. Mulford. And then this one I rated a 3 stars as well. It was okay. Anyway, next we have another 5-star read, I believe. Memory of Babel by Christelle Davos. 3rd book in the Mirror Visitor Quartet series. Loved this one as well because it was really good. I really liked it. Next book I have is The Fine Print by Lauren Asher. 4 stars. It was cute. Next I have The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I think this one was 3 stars. Yeah, 3 stars. Next we have Legendary by Stephanie Garber. 5-star read. Tella, I loved her a lot more than her sister. Moving on to the next stack. First we got The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. This one I rated 4 stars. Highly recommend reading that after the first 3 books in the series. Next we have Bound of Sword and Spirit by Andrea Robertson. This one I rated 4 stars. Next we have Finale by Stephanie Garber. This one I rated 4 stars. Next we have A Kingdom of the Cursed by Carrie Maniscalco. I rated this one 3 stars because once they had, you know, Funzy in bedtime, and it kind of took over the story, if that makes sense, from what I remember. Next we have Kane's Cage by Victoria Aveyard, and this one was 2 stars. It was incredibly difficult to get through. I was dragging my feet to finish this book. Okay, so next we have Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia Fairies by Heather Fawcett. 5-star read. This is... What? Yeah?
Did you say no?
I said yeah.
Oh, I thought you said no.
I don't know. I'm recording.
Can I not be? Okay.
No, you can be in it. Okay. I'm just going over the books I read in 2023. I don't know if you're in it.
Hi.
Like your head might be cut off. Anyway, moving on. Favorite book, second favorite book of 2023. Next we have The Storm of Echoes by Christelle Davos. This one was a 4-star. Again, this is in the Mirror Visitor Quartet series, and I love it. Next, we have The Cheat Sheet by Sarah Adams. This was a 3-star. It was just like a cutesy little romance book. Nothing special. Anyway, then we have The Hawthorne Legacy by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is a 3-star read. Next, we have Queen of Shadows. This was a 5-star read by Sarah J. Maas. Next, we have Pretend You Are Mine by Lucy Score. This one was a 3-star read for me. It was a little long, but it was a cute little romance book, so. Okay, now we have Terms and Conditions by Lauren Asher, which is the 2nd book in the Dreamland Billionaire series. This one was a 3-star read. It wasn't my favorite trope, grumpy sunshine. Then we have The Beach House by Jenny Hale. This was a 5-star read. I don't remember anything about it though. Okay, so the next one is The Darkest Part of the Forest by Holly Black. 5-star read. Any book I read by Holly Black is a 5-star read. I literally love her writing so fucking much. First Kindle book that I read was The Interview by Diana Allam, and that was a 2-star read. I'm not even gonna get into that one. Next was Corrupted Chaos by Shane Rose, also a 2-star read. It was a Wattpad book, pretty much. We have Beach Read by Emily Henry. This was a 5-star read. I read it in the summer. This was a cute read. I liked it. And then we have How to Love Your Neighbor by Sophie Sullivan. That one was a 3-star read. Okay, and then we have 2 other Kindle books. First one was How to Honeymoon Alone by Olivia Hale, and I rated that one 5 stars. That one was cute. And then I read Contractual Obligations by Elle Rivers, and that was a 3-star read. Just like wholesome, I guess. I did not like the girls' parents though, they kind of pissed me off. Next we have The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This was a 5-star read. Riddle solving. Riddle. Anyway, the next book is The Summer of Broken Rules by K.L. Walther. This was also a 5-star read. It was a really cute summer book. And then we have People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry, and I didn't really like this book. This one was 2 stars. Anyway, next we have Romancing Mr. Bridgerton by Julia Quinn. I think I forgot to write this one down, and yeah, I don't remember what I rated it. Then we have another Kindle book, which was All of It With You by Madeline Flagel, and that was a 2-star read. I don't remember a single thing from it. And then we have Darling Venom, which I also read on the Kindle. It was a 4-star read. That one was really emotional. That one was by Parker S. Huntington. And then we have Book Lovers by Emily Henry, which was also a 3-star read. Next we have Final Offer by Lauren Asher. Rated this one a 4 stars. Going to the next and final stack in this, we have Kingdom of the Feared by Carrie Maniscalco. This one was a 4-star read. Okay, moving on, then we have The Atlas Paradox by Olive Lake. This one was a 5-star read. This one is still at my dorm. It's Lore Olympus, Volume 2 by Rachel Smith, rated at 5 stars. It's just like a graphic novel book. Then we have Book of Night by Holly Black, 5-star read. And then we have A Court This Cruel and Lovely by Stacia Stark. This was during my book slump, and this got me kind of out of it. Really loved this book. And then I read Brooklyn Cupid by Lexi Ray, and that was on my Kindle, and I guess I don't like golden retriever boys. Anyway, and then I read Lore Olympus Volume 3 by Rachel Smith, which was a 5-star graphic novel. And then the last book of 2023, I read A Kingdom This Cursed and Empty by Stacia Stark. Literally, this series is adorable. That was what I read in 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one, whenever that may be, because I don't know how to upload regularly.